Let's ask ourselves this question. Why do men often find it difficult to cope when their wives are richer than they are? Men often struggle with this dynamic due to a mix of cultural conditioning, societal expectations, personal insecurities, and the perceived threats to identity. What do I mean by this? For the African man, the first challenge lies in how he was raised. From childhood, many are taught, either explicitly or subtly, that their primary role is to provide and lead financially. A wife earning more challenges this traditional structure. In many cultures, including Africa and Middle East society, masculinity is often equated with financial dominance. A wealthy wife may be wrongly interpreted as a sign of man's failure. Number two, ego and identity. Many men link their self-worth to their achievements and ability to provide. When a wife earns more, some men feel emasculated or inadequate, even if she doesn't flaunt it. This isn't just about pride, it is deeply tied to identity and social expectations. Number three, fear of losing control. Traditional roles often place men as the primary decision maker at home. When the wife holds more financial power, the man may fear losing his influence, feeling like he is no longer heard or respected in his own home. Number four, friends, family, and even religious community may ridicule or look down on a man whose wife is richer. Comments like, "So your wife is the one feeding you," or "Who really wears the trouser in your home," can deeply damage the man's esteem. Sometimes men fear public perception more than the actual dynamics at home. Number five, some women don't manage the situation well. Not all women know how to cover the nakedness of their husbands. Some automatically assume headship of the home, make unilateral decisions in public, or dominate conversations where the man should speak. This can wound a man's ego. You see, the fear men feel when their wives are richer is not a myth. It's real. It presents a genuine psychological and social challenge, especially in cultures where masculinity is tied to dominance and provision. However, it's not always a justified fear. Many women who earn more than their husbands remain loving, respectful, and supporting. At least I know this. Where conflicts exist, they are often rooted not in the woman's income, but in the man's insecurity, immaturity, or lack of communication. Sadly, some men respond in unhealthy ways. Some abandon their responsibilities, refusing to pay school fees, contribute to rent, or care for the family. Others misuse their wives' resources for personal indulgences, raising concern from the woman's family. In extreme cases, men use cars bought by their wife to pursue other women, disappear for days, or become emotionally or physically abusive. Let it be said clearly, no woman, no matter how wealthy or powerful, will remain silent under such abuse forever. Every woman wants to look up to her husband. Regardless of her success, she desires that her husband be respected in the society, strong, purposeful, and admirable. A man whose wife is rich is not automatically a failure. It becomes a problem only when he loses direction, gives up ambition, and becomes a passive supporter while she bears the full family burden. It is disgraceful when a man is known only as the husband of that successful man with no effort to build his own legacy. Now, let me show you how husband can cope, even flourish, when his wife is richer. Number one, redefine masculinity. Being a man is not defined by income. Masculinity should be rooted in character, integrity, leadership, humility, and maturity, not financial dominance. Avoid any spirit of competition. See her success as your success. Be publicly proud of her so that others may see you as a backbone, her encourager, and her supporter. Number two, be confident and secure. Deal with insecurity by becoming prosperous in your own right. Focus on personal growth instead of comparison. If unemployed, be diligent in managing the home or rebuilding your path. A secure man is attractive. Don't shrink. Stand with dignity and grace. Number three, accept help humbly. If you are jobless, let her help you. Ask for support without shame. Use her wealth wisely and advise her with wisdom. Help her invest, whether in real estate, transportation, or family assets. Stay busy and purposeful to reduce jealousy and idleness. Number four, help. Don't just assert. Rather than enforcing your authority, be helpful. If your schedule is more flexible, assist with cooking and school runs. Avoid expecting her to handle everything. This wins respect more than commanding submission. Her success is your family success. Number five, support her without feeling threatened. Celebrate her achievements. Be her confidant, her cheerleader. Let her shine. You do not lose your dignity by lighting another person's candle. Number six, establish healthy communication. You see, talk about money, roles, and values early and often. Address any public statements or actions that hurt. Number seven, lead in non-material ways. Leadership in marriage is not always financial. You can lead spiritually, emotionally, and morally. Be the one who prays, who teaches value, who resolves conflict. Be present, offer wise counsel, and give a meaningful oversight. Number eight, stand with her in public. If your wife faces public criticism, defend her. Be her covering. Appear with her confidently in the public, not competing for the spotlight, but affirming her. Let people know that her success has a strong and a supportive man behind it. Number nine, protect the marriage from outside voices. Shut down voices that belittle you or compare your home with others. Don't let friends or family sow division into your house, all because your wife is richer or she occupies a higher position than you. My final thought on this topic: your wife's success does not diminish your worth. You are not rivals, you are partners. Let your love be your wealth, your humility be your strength, and your home be your legacy. Many couples have found peace and purpose in these dynamics. You can too. Being a husband is more than being a wallet. A man doesn't lose his place because his wife is richer. He only loses his place when he starts to believe that money defines leadership, identity, and love. The problem isn't her income, it is the man's mindset. I believe you have gained something today. How to cope when your wife is more successful and richer than you. Change your mindset. May the Lord bless you. Bye.